Hi, I'm Stephen Hand from Archery Supplies. Today we're going to look at the PSE Torment bow quiver. Now, one of my customers phoned me up and says, Stephen, what quiver have you got for my new NTN bow? And which one would you recommend? And I said, well, this has just come in from PSE. It's new Torment, but I haven't opened it. And I said, the new quiver from, I'm going to say Converse. It's obviously not Converse. Archery is very good. I'm still trying to think of the name of it. But we'll look at this one. So it's machined bracket here, which is good. 2 arrow holders. The arrow holders hold the small arrow down there and the large arrow up there. The concept of this here, this bracket, is it moves the arrows back for the balance of the bow. The quiver is extremely light. There's a little bit of foam in here and little holes you can pull out so it doesn't pull apart the foam. There's screws there. This is how the quiver detaches, a little lever, and it just slides on and off. That's pretty nice. Now the price point on this quiver, in America it sells for about $50 US. Oh, so this here, so some quivers it's like a friction, you sort of lock it in place. This is really simple. So this is just a little lever here and it just stops it from sliding out. So there's no, it's just a sort of a press, it's just a press fit. You can only load it one way basically. Oh, look at that, it's got a magnet. It's got a magnet in there to push that against it. That's pretty clever. So price point on this quiver, I think it's about 50 American dollars. I'm just trying to fit it back in. So is it a magnet or a bit of a rubber? I think it's a magnet, but it's something so it doesn't rattle. This is obviously so you can take it off. It literally weighs nothing. So I did the, still trying to think of the name of that quiver. So the clip in is actually quite hard. You can see to clip it in, to clip in an arrow, it's very, very firm. And I did the, it's a very firm fit. Now to get this out, for people shooting field courses who are thinking about a bow quiver, I find it a bit hard to clip in and out. For myself, just shooting around a field course, I would shoot a field quiver. Unless I was just shooting one arrow per target, and then this is kind of nice and compact. Let's try the thin arrow. So the thin arrow is if you're shooting like a Victory VAP, the Gold Tip Pierce, the 166 thin carbons. So it goes into the first one nice. Actually it's quite, it obviously slides out on the first one, but that's built for the 246 on the outside. Now you push it in one more. You can see there I pushed it in and then it sort of unclipped, but that's it there. So it's in the second one of those holes, and if you do that, you can see I'm applying a fair bit of pressure there. It's firm. It's really, really firm, these holders. So the quality build looks nice. It comes in all the PSE colors. So if you've got a PSE bow, it's pretty good. I'm going to say the Converse, God, I'm trying to think of the name of it, but the Black Eagle company who produces quivers and releases, starts with a C. Anyway, Conquest, the Conquest quivers clip in easier than the PSE quiver. Now the person who wanted one of these quivers for his PSE, he originally wanted a 2-piece quiver, because it bolts onto the bow. It's nice. PSE have gone away from two-piece quivers, even though their bows still have the fittings for the two-piece quiver. So, but this is pretty much the top of the PSE line now. And I would say it's pretty good. I'm going to say it's lighter than the other quivers in the market as far as like PSE. It's one of the lightest quivers I've felt. You can move it up or down here. You can move this quiver attachment up and down here with the screw settings here, and this slides up and down. Nice little quiver. I'm Stephen Hand from Archery Supplies. Price point's about 110 Australian dollars, I think, around 100 Australian dollars, around that sort of price point. So it puts it cheaper than the Conquest quiver by about 50%. At that price point, I'd probably buy this over the Conquest, but the Conquest does clip in better, but I kind of like it. It's nicely built and very, very light. I'm Stephen Hand. It's extremely cold today. Thanks for watching. Bye.